All right, let's go to Episcopal, where Hilliard was the visitor. Hilliard in all white versus Episcopal in maroon. Eagles got their first win of the year without their head coach, Mark Brunell, last year, or Tony Baselli. They were both in London with the Jaguars. Flashes down 14-0 in the second, but defense stood tough there. Jackson Westbury goes deep, but Hilliard's Zach Vroman is there for the interception. End of the first half, Van Zant Brand with the name of the game and also the sack as well. You think his parents were what? 38 Special? Skinner fans, maybe? 14-0 Eagles at half. Episcopal got the ball to start the second half. Marched down the field. Cam Rawls breaks 2 tackles all the way down to the 5. And then 2 plays later, it's Rawls capping off the drive with a TD. 21-0 Episcopal. After that, the Eagles going to win 42-0. Second win of the year. They're now 2-2. Englewood at home versus St. Augustine taking on the road in the white tops. Englewood in the all-black. Jackets 3-0. Rams 1-3. District 6A, District 4 matchup. All St. Augustine opening drive. Kareem Brown catches the slant, does the rest. Blockers downfield, 55 yards. He glides into the end zone for the TD. 7-0 Jackets. Next possession, St. Augustine is backed up to their 5, but Frequan Sparrow shows some patience and speed. He runs free. 45 yards to midfield before he's finally taken down. And 3 plays later, Austin Reed connects with Cedrin Daniel on the slant in the end zone. Extra point, no good, so St. Augustine only up 13-0. Still in the first, this time it's Dexter Brown up the middle. The senior running back gets in for the 3rd TD of the quarter. Jackets going to win easily. 52-0 was the final tonight over Englewood. Over at Bowles, they were taking on Westside this evening. The Bulldogs looking for a victory at home in front of the home fans, and Westside providing all of the opposition. Wolverines strike first at Bowles, facing second and long at their own 28, wearing the white. Quarterback Javon Bullion fakes the handoff, keeps the ball, heads upfield, breaks out of a tackle at the 40, and yes, he is a fast man. 72-yard touchdown. Westside takes an early 7-0 lead. Bulldogs answer with a 60-yard drive all on the ground. Wale Onasanya in from a yard out, pulls up 8-7. Starting quarterback Adrian Webster back in at quarterback for Westside, and passes tipped. Byron Kirksey with the INT for Bowles. That led to a touchdown. The Bulldogs had a 15-7 lead. Westside answers, though. Webster 3-step drop and lets it fly. David White is behind everybody. Look at him go. Who's he going to play for? He walks in for the 70-yard touchdown. Westside cuts it to 15-13. First play of the second quarter, Onasanya around the left end and into the living room for the TD. Bulls up 23-13. They win 64-13 was the final. Let's go over to Wolfson, where Parker in the black pants was visiting. Homecoming at Wolfson. Parker looking for their first win. Opening kickoff, Parker receiving. Darian Mills takes it at the 15. What's he do? Pitches it to Matthew Rivera on the other way. He's headed to the sidelines. He's got a convoy. I mean, a giant convoy, untouched. Parker takes a 6-0 lead. Ensuing kickoff from the Wolfson 45. What do the Braves do? Onside kick. How about that? Ball jumps around. Demetrius Davis falls on it for the Braves at the Wolfpack 33-yard line. 2 plays later, Cameron Sapp goes up top for Isaac Bird. Goes up and gets it for the touchdown. Braves up 12-0. And then Parker in Wolfpack territory again. Sapp rolling right, lets it fly deep. John Livingstone is there for the TD catch. Parker rolling 18-0 just 4 minutes into the game. Braves a winner tonight. 45-0 is the final. Let's go over to Clay County, where Ridgeview was playing at home. The Blue Pants, Orange Park the visitor, in the white tops. Zakeme Sermons putting on a show for Orange Park early. The handoff out of the shotgun around the right end and down the sidelines to midfield. That's good for 20. Next play, up the middle, Sermons takes it. Keeps his feet at the 45, breaks into the secondary. Finally taken down at the 20. And in the same drive, but it moves to the second quarter in the other direction. Sermons in for the touchdown. Raiders take a 6-0 lead. Panthers offense finally gets rolling in the second quarter. Rolando Gray around the right end, cuts it back in the middle. He eventually is taken down at the 40-yard line. And the next play, Caleb Plyler gets the handoff. And you might call this a little trickeration. Pops out of the backfield into the clear, and he's gone. 40 yards, Ridgeview up 7-6. They win a thriller 21-14 is the final. Plenty more games from North Florida and South Georgia as well. In fact, we'll check in on that Ponte Vedra game where the Sharks took on Bishop Kenny tonight. And over at Episcopal, they've got a new name to their stadium, the Jangro Stadium, named after the Jangro family. Congratulations to the Eagles and to the new naming rights there, Jangro Stadium on the Episcopal campus. Back right after this on Football Friday on 4.